there, positive people. You got Dana here, and I am downtown, not too far away from Pike Place, and decided that I wanted to answer your questions from here instead of stuck in my boring apartment. So, as I always do, I'm going to be using the YouTube Studio app to pull up your questions, comments, concerns, and respond to them in no particular order. And as always, like I say, if I don't get to your question or comment, just post it again and I will try and get to it. So the first thing that I see here is from Nathaniel Meserve. Hope I pronounced that correctly. And the gist that I got was, well, let me just go ahead and read it. So it says, hey, really glad you're making these videos, very informative and helpful on a real level. My question is in relation to public transportation. You can find a lot of interesting information on different neighborhoods and rent prices online, and even an estimated time it would take to commute from these neighborhoods to downtown Seattle with public transportation. And I just don't know if I can trust those sources. I will be moving to Seattle in late August. I already have a job working in the federal building downtown. Congratulations on your new job, by the way. But I am not sure if I should stomach the price of a studio apartment closer to downtown, something around West Seattle maybe, and have the luxury of being able to walk / bike or take public transport and be at work in what I would assume would be less than 10 to 20 minutes, as opposed to looking further outside of the downtown area and potentially have a 45+ minute ride to work. Is that a realistic expectation, or is the public transit system faster and better than I am anticipating? I will be flying out to Seattle in late July to scope out future apartments in the transit system, but having my search narrowed down to a couple different neighborhoods before I arrive should help a lot, don't you think? So, you're pretty much right on the money with all of your apprehensions. No, transportation here is not the most reliable. My advice to you would be to live as close as you can to your job so your commute won't be as long. There's no denying that they're improving public transportation here, but I always had issues and glitches, and things happen, things that are out of your control, whether it be like a protest going on or some sort of event going on downtown that closes down roads, or construction, or there's just a lot of factors to consider, and infrastructure isn't like great. So if I were you, when you do make it here, look for places as close as possible. I wouldn't want to live, down here to where you can walk personally, because it's never really quiet. And if you're someone who needs quiet, then that's something you could sacrifice living right in downtown. But I'm sure you know that already. You've read. You seem like someone who's done a ton of research. So yeah, you're right on the money. So now the question honestly is, do you want to have that 45-minute commute or the 10 to 20 commute, considering that you're gonna live down here in the noise? And I'm sure you'll make the right decision. Like I said, you seem like you have it all together. The next one is from Ashton. It says, it's an actual dream of mine to move to Seattle one day. I'm thankful for the video. I don't know if I would be able to handle the traffic. I grew up in a very small town that most haven't heard of, so I'm not used to slow traffic. I'm also really worried about the cost of living there. I'm currently going to school to be an RN, so that might not be too big of an issue, but I don't know if I would stick with that career choice. Thank you for your video. It was very helpful. I have a lot to think over. I'm hoping to visit Seattle soon so I can get to know the city a little bit more from a first-hand basis before I start making decisions. Astra, I'm sure you'll be perfectly fine. You're making it your business to, get yourself prepped and ready for your career. So good on you. The traffic is traffic. Traffic is an issue in any major city you decide to move to in some shape, form, or fashion. So you get over it, you learn to live with it, you make the necessary adjustments to not let it affect you as much in your personal day-to-day. I apologize, like the wind is getting all in the video too. So yeah, you'll be fine. Okay, let's see, next one. I wonder, this was on the Racism in Seattle Being Homesick like video, and Les Morosi wrote, I wonder how the racism there compares to California. I wouldn't know. I've never been to California, but I get so sick and fucking tired of dealing with this shit. I'm not gonna allow it to turn me bitter and callous, but it's, it's everywhere. And even in a taller place like here, it's everywhere. Even during Pride weekend, it's everywhere. So something to keep in mind. If you're a minority, if you're a person of color, you're going to be made aware of it everywhere you go. Prime example, I was at Lush Cosmetics in Alderwood Mall yesterday, minding my business, told them I was looking around, and this girl made it her damn business to let the entire store know that I was black and that they had stocked in 2 items that might work for my hair. Keep in mind, once I read the ingredient list, I realized that it definitely wasn't a black person who put it together, because there were tons of ingredients in the products that I would never sit on my hair. Also couple that with the fact that only one of the products was vegan, and child, it was just a mess. It was a mess. And it's like, I hadn't invited that conversation, so to have that conversation going on, and it's like, I know you're trying to find common ground, but there's so much more common ground, you know what I mean? Like, let's talk about other things. I didn't tell you what I was in here for. Like, I'm just looking around. Let me be. Just let me be. Okay, let's see here. Marilyn Venus says, I'm moving to Seattle from Alabama. I'm so happy I found this video. It has everything I need to know. Well, I am happy you found it too, Marilyn, and good luck on your move. The next one says, hey Dana, I moved from Atlanta to Seattle a month ago. Definitely one of the most difficult things I've ever done, but so far I think it's worth it. It is. Change is good, man, especially from Atlanta. Like, we all just need to take an exodus and get outside of our comfort zones and find ourselves elsewhere, I think. Then we can always go back home and be better people. It's just how I look at it. Okay. Let's see here. The next one is from DJ Caliente. He says, best of luck to you, Miss. I've lived in Indianapolis, can relate to some of your experience with the black community here, but it is too much. I'm also a gay black man, age 21. But I'd never move to Atlanta because I know what goes on. Visit, question mark, maybe, but live, no. I graduate next year in May, and Indianapolis will be forever history. Seattle is one of my dream cities. Well, if you do decide to make the move out here, welcome in advance. And yeah, totally, Atlanta just feels like Nowheresville to me now, looking back. It's home, but it's not home anymore. Let's see here. Jelani Foster goes, by the way, love your videos and you're here. Seattle's Tacoma area needs more of us here. LOL. Yeah, that's true. Let's see here. Jelani also said, I moved to Tacoma a couple months ago. I'm from Mississippi, lived in Louisiana and Texas as well. The freezes here too. I found that folks from out of town like you, and I can change the climate. I'm an extreme extrovert. I don't let folks clam up on me here. I'm loud, smart, funny, really funny, not Washington corny. LOL, you have a voice here and a platform here. You can change things little by little each time you hit record. Got my attention. That's what's up, Jelani. Thanks for the encouragement, man. You're the real MVP for that comment. Like, for real. Sometimes we just need the encouragement.
You don't want to find this president. No, you don't. Actually, we don't want you to find this. But when we leave in a bit, I will find you. And then we'll make it. Yeah, we are. But I love you, and you have a beautiful dinner. Alright, I love you.
Audrey McHenry on the Being Black in Seattle video. Hi, I'm Black Dana. I died. Yeah, I'm Dana first and foremost. So, yeah. Let's see what else we got here. I think that's it, honestly. There was a lot of like back and forth on like old videos, but I want to kind of focus my energy on responding to things on the newer videos, because I feel like at this point the older videos are almost like reference videos, you know. So that is all. What time are we at on this? We're at almost 10 minutes. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and turn the camera off, and I'm gonna go find a beer bar to go to. So y'all be blessed. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday, and until next time, peace, positive.